Hey guys, it's it's me with another let's play walkthrough, same thing. And when we left off last time, we had to defeat 5 haunted minions and 5 rotting fodders, so it's exactly what we're gonna do. And yeah, so yeah, last video literally. It was like 3 battles the entire movie, or not a movie, the entire episode was like 3 battles, so it was pretty boring. So hopefully this one's better because we're actually fighting stuff. Yeah, so hopefully we level up a few times too, because last video we didn't level up at all. And we got a pet snack. We don't have a pet right now, but
you've just received a
he's gonna tell us what a pet snack is anyway.
Pet after it completes a training game.
Basically, pets have like stats in them, and pet snacks boost the amount of stats that they have, or the amount of stats that they get from doing a certain activity. And maybe one day we'll get a pet, and then we will learn how pets work and stuff. Alright, so I'm having decent luck with them fizzling, so I'm using ghouls instead of trolls because I have no idea. I don't know, I just think ghouls are cooler than trolls, and either way it's gonna die in one shot, so it's not really a big deal which one I decide to use. Alright. So we need 3 more haunted minions, 5 more rotting fodders. Alright, so I'm just discarding some stuff so I can get more cards. Because in case I somehow fizzle, then I want to be able to attack the next turn. Alright, so I'm going to use a ghoul here because I took 90 damage and ghouls give you 80 damage back, so it's like I only got hit with 10 damage at the end of the battle, which is good. Because if you don't have to go run after wisps after every battle, then it's better. Alright, I see a bigger battle over here, so I'm gonna go try to get in it. Alright, hopefully they wait for me, but alright, so they killed 1 haunted minion, so hopefully another haunted minion comes in so I can get 2 haunted minions this turn. But it doesn't look like that's how it's gonna happen. So I'm just gonna use my wand spell so that anybody, like any attack, will, like this guy could use his wand spell and then it would die no matter what. But he uses a ghoul, works out in the end. We're not gonna get another haunted minion in this battle, so yeah, it's whatever. It doesn't really matter. Man, would have been nice if we made it in time to get both of them, but we didn't, so oh well. I just gotta fight one more. Just gonna summon a minion. same strategy. Goal. Actually, I'll use a troll to change it up. Damn. Pop up. Alright. Let's try that again. We're gonna goal because we took some damage, so. Alright, so we defeated all the haunted minions. It looks like we're gonna level up soon. So, that's good. Alright. So, we have to go fight 5 rotting fodders. These things are storm. They can do lightning bats, which do up to 300 damage. So, well, do 285, but watch out because they can take you down. All right, so I'm hurt, and he's going to attack probably. So. Alright, good thing he fizzled. Alright, we hit. Alright. Alright, so we leveled up, and...
Come to me. I am just outside the duel arena on Unicorn Way.
Alright, so we have to go talk to Diego. Which I will probably, I might as well just do it right now because I'm gonna mark it and yeah. Alright, so if you go talk to Ambrose...
I want you to introduce yourself to Diego, the Duel Master. He manages the arena. The arena
he
is
tells
just
you to
inside
go
the
to
entrance to Unicorn
Diego,
Way,
so...
on the right.
It's pretty convenient because we have to go talk to Diego anyways. So, we have to go talk to Diego for 2 quests. Level 6, hopefully we can get to level 7 and do, because at level 7 you get a quest from your teacher.
Greetings. My name is Diego Santiago Corriquez Ramirez III, champion duelist.
It's quite the name.
The Duel Master bows with a great flourish of his cape.
The arena is a wondrous place. Students come here to hone their magic, practice against others, and gain endless glory and fame. To try your hand against your classmates, enter the arena and step into the duel circle. If you train well, perhaps you can develop skills to rival even the great Malister, yes? What a duelist he was. He's the only person I would not want to duel in a real fight. Luckily, we only sparred for practice. Speaking of Malister, did you know that he and Cyrus are twin brothers? I wouldn't be surprised if Cyrus was helping Malister with all this maze. You should tell Ambrose to keep an eye on Cyrus.
Alright, so basically he's calling the myth teacher out, my teacher, to say he's causing problems.
There, my friend.
So Just gonna get the new
Headmaster Ambrose has
quest.
asked me to show you more of the art of dueling, no? Most excellent. This will take but a few minutes. Enter the door to the arena to begin.
Alright, so we're just gonna pop on into
Welcome, my
the
friend, to the dueling arena.
this
You
place.
wish to learn more of the art of dueling, no? Outstanding. Approach the puppet, and we shall begin your lesson.
Alright. This pretty much
Let us
tells you
begin by
stuff.
explaining PowerPoints. You may call them pips for short. PowerPoints are magical energy. Gaining pips allows you to cast more powerful spells. Every round, you will receive another pip. You can see the number of pips each participant has by looking at the circle around their feet. Nearly every card has a pip cost. It is the number in the upper left-hand corner, yes? You can only cast a spell if you have enough pips to do so. Let us start with one spell with a pip cost of 2. But you only have 1 pip. You cannot cast this turn. You will have to pass.
Alright, so basically he pretty much explained everything I did in the
You can also use a zero
very
rank
first
spell if you want to save
episode.
up power pips. Good. You have passed and gained another pip.
Alright, here's stuff that I haven't gone over.
With 2
So
pips, you can now cast the troll spell. Ah, but look, you have drawn another card. Tough. This is an enchantment card. Enchantment cards can be used to improve the other cards in your hand. Let me show you. Click on the... And now click on the troll. Look what has happened. The card has been enchanted to do more damage. Now it is a treasure card. Unused treasure cards go back into your deck at the end of the duel. Now since you have 2 pips, you can cast the troll at the puppet.
alright, so basically you can buy treasure cards that make you do more damage, or really later in the game, like when you're level 52 or up there, then you can cast
Now you are back to 1 pick, yes?
you can cast, or you can like train in the school of Sun when you get to Celestia, and you can get those type of cards just in your deck normally, so it's pretty good. That's probably what I'm gonna do.
Let us give you another hand. With only 1 pip, you cannot cast any of these 3rd rank spells. You will need to pass for 2 rounds. But wait, there's another way. Let me show you. I've given you a power pip, see? At the beginning of each round, you will have a chance to get a power pip instead of a normal pip. Power pips count double, but only for spells in your class. Now you have 1 pip and 1 power pip. That means you can cast any 2nd rank spell that you wish. Or you can use a 3rd rank spell in your School of Focus. 1 point for the pip, plus 2 points for the power pip. See? The card for your school is now available to you. Cast it at the puppet now.
So basically power pips count as 2 pips, but only for your school, and they count as 1 pip for regular school. It's not that complicated, but I mean, right now it's kind of... I mean, I don't even think I have a % chance to get one right now, so...
Outstanding! Now let us look at another type of spell card. A ward can be used to protect you against future attacks. This is a fire ward. When you cast it on someone, hang it in front of them waiting to be activated. The next incoming fire spell will trigger it. Let me show you. Cast this fire ward upon yourself. Very good. See how this fire ward hangs near your feet? Watch how it can protect you.
Alright, so basically it's a shield. I'm calling it a shield. You can call it a fire ward if you want, but I'm calling it a shield.
You see? The fire ward has
So
activated,
shields
helps you
shield
resist
you
most
from
of the
damage
from
depending
this
on
attack.
what, like, school that they have on them. So...
Let's try one more hanging spell. This one is called Ice Blade. Cast it on yourself and see what happens.
Yay.
Charms are the opposite of wards. Wards affect spells that other people cast on you. Charms affect spells that you cast on other people. Cast this frost beetle at
Alright,
the
so
puppet.
those are
See how the
blades.
charm
We are
works.
calling them blades, not charms, but basically those do more damage, which are really helpful. And you're probably going to end up using more
You see?
blades
Your
than
ice beetle has
shields.
triggered the ice charm. Now the ice beetle is more powerful.
Alright, so
Now let us cover one more type of hanging effect. The aura spells. Aura spells affect the target over multiple rounds of combat. For example, the Fire Elf spell will cost 240 points of fire damage, spread over 3 rounds. Let's see how it works. Cast a Fire Elf at the puppet.
alright, so basically this one, it's damage over time. It does a little bit of damage when you first use it, and it does more damage every turn. So
Good! Now watch what happens next round.
those are actually really good for like hitting through shields and stuff because of
And
the low
again?
damage it does the first time. And Fire Elf is like the basic one. You get it at level 5 in fire.
Excellent! You have defeated him and
So-
completed your lesson. I hope you have found our lesson to be most helpful. Good luck, my friend, and see you soon.
Alright, so we got another pet snack. Alright, that actually gave us a pretty decent amount of experience. So now we get to do everyone's favorite quest, which is go talk to different people. Alright, so
Diego thinks that Cyrus is helping Malistaire cause all this trouble on Wizard City, eh? Oh, Diego shouldn't be spreading foolish rumors. Cyrus is a good professor. I trust him completely. I'm sure you heard that Malistaire Drake used to teach at the Death School. He was once one of our best professors, very powerful and compassionate. He loved discovering secrets of power. The only thing he loved more than power was his wife, Sylvia. May she rest in peace. If only she was still with us, things might be different. But even death cannot be undone. Speaking of issues concerning Malistaire, one of his favorite students, a boy named Duncan Grimwater, has been tackling a ghost problem over on Triton Avenue. Can you inquire as to whether he has heard anything from his old professor? We need to know if Malistaire has been contacting former students.
alright, so we gotta go talk to Duncan, who's on Triton Avenue, who we're doing a quest for right now, so we're just gonna go finish the quest. So good thing we marked our spot. How many more do we need? I think we need 4 more, so I might start cutting long quests that have a lot of fighting like this out, because honestly they take so long. I feel like a good part of the video is just kind of sitting here doing the same thing over and over. So yeah, we'll see if I even remember it next time, because I doubt I will. Alright, so 3 more. I mean, this video isn't too long, so alright, so I know the rotting fodders have myth shields, which is why I'm not using trolls or anything on them, because it wouldn't kill it if I used it, so that's why I'm just sticking. Well, plus the ghouls actually do, like, they heal you too, which is always a thumbs up. Alright, so this guy joined. Unfortunately, I already killed it, but he tried. Alright, we need 2 more. Hopefully we can team up with this guy and get both of them done. Alright, since I don't have any goals, I discarded a bunch of stuff so that there's a higher percentage of me getting a troll next turn. I just saw that wooden chest spawn. Alright. I think Ethan is waiting for another rotting fodder as well, so ah, there he is. Alright, good. Alright, yeah, so basically another enemy joins for every friend that you have. I don't know if I've said that before, but if I haven't, that's what happens, so. Alright, so they're all attacking. I'm just gonna do this in case he puts a myth shield up, which he did not, so. Alright, good job, my minion finished it off because the other guy fizzled, so. Alright, so now we should go talk to Duncan Grimwater. We should get a decent amount of experience, because I think we're gonna get like 200 or maybe a little bit more than 200. Or he's gonna tell us to go talk to someone else, which is gonna make me mad. Potentially throw something at someone, which would never be good. Alright. I think that's the most enemies you ever have to fight. 10.
You survived? I mean, that was fast. Those undead are not as tough as they seem, are they? So what did you learn? What? The undead were using storm magic? That doesn't make any sense. Where could they have learned that? Maybe you could ask Susie what she might know about this. And tell her I'm still trying to find out what happened to her brother.
So he tells me I have to go talk to Susie.
About Malister. If you ask me, I think Ambrose needs to quit blaming Malister every time something goes wrong in Wizard City. Malister Drake was such an inspiring professor. Most consider him to be the great answer of our time. He understood life's limitations and strove to face them unafraid. He suggested for me to stop practicing the death arts. He even suggested I give life a try. Ha! But I keep studying on my own. Maybe one day I will be as powerful as Malister. If you want to find out more about Malister, maybe you should talk to an old friend of his wife. You have heard what happened to Malister's wife, right? No? Oh, if you're interested, go talk to Gloria Crendel in Old Town and ask her about Sylvia Drake. Those two women were close. She could tell you more.
Alright, so I have to stop by you.
What? Duncan needs my help? Wow, that's a first. Duncan is right.
Alright, got a bunch
You
of
don't normally
experience.
find the undead using storm magic. Someone must have put them up to this. But who? I have seen them wearing some kind of strange medallion. Battle some rotting fodders and collect these, then take them to Duncan. Maybe he will know why the undead have them.
Alright, so before we do that, we're gonna go talk to Gloria, because I don't know, I just feel like getting all the talking quests out of the way. Like if you have to go talk to someone, I think it increases the chance of you getting this, like, because I already know what Gloria's gonna tell us to do. She's gonna go tell us to fight Sergeant Skullsplitter, but I don't know what his allies are, and if his ally is a rotting fodder, then I may as well get one storm medallion and fight Sergeant Skullsplitter than having to fight 4 and then going and talking. So it doesn't take that long either. It's just like a couple steps out of the way. So
You want to ask me about Malastair's wife, Sylvia? Oh my, yes. I knew her very well. She taught the life magic class before Moolinda Wu. I sure miss her. What happened to her was such a shame, poor dear.
Madame Crindle becomes forlorn as she relives the sad memories.
Say, there is something you can do for me, child. Would you go find the scrapbook Sylvia and I made together? It would mean a lot to me to have it back. I'm not sure how, but Sergeant Skullsplitter has it. Could you go to his tower on Triton Avenue and get it back for me?
alright, so yeah, we have to go fight Sergeant Skullsplitter, and Sergeant Skullsplitter is more interesting than fighting rotting fodders, so we're gonna finish off the video by fighting Sergeant Skullsplitter, and then actually maybe not. I forget what his minion is. Depending on what it is, we'll probably fight, unless it's like the Scarlet Screamer, because I don't know if I can take one of those. Alright, so this thing basically lets you go in with other people.
To enter a dungeon. To go inside, you will need to stand up sigil next to the door. Once you activate the sigil, a countdown will start. When the time runs out, anyone standing on the sigil will go inside the dungeon with you.
Alright, so basically you can just push X enter, and there's a little button underneath that said team up. And if you're going into like a really long dungeon or a really hard dungeon, you can team up with someone, and then the two of you can go through together, or however many of you join. It's a Scarlet Screamer.
He's got that cold and well, I won't allow you to have it. I will deny him any kindness after what he denied me in life. As for you, wizard, prepare to join the ranks of the undead and serve me.
Alright, so I might die here, but we're going for it. Hopefully we can go first. We do not get, and we don't have any minions in my current hand. Alright, so well, this is gonna be an intense battle. I'm gonna focus on getting the Scarlet Screamer first, and then I'll get Sergeant Skullsplitter after. But I really want to just summon a minion so that I can. I think they have reduced damage, which helps a lot, or at least I think the Scarlet Screamer does. Crap, we don't. Alright, I'm just gonna use a ghoul. Alright. Alright, now I think they both have. I think they're doing like 3/4 damage, maybe 2/3 damage. I don't really know. I'm not gonna figure out. It's too much math from me right now. Alright, so Now we get a golem minion. Alright. Alright, so putting the damage on me. Alright, so he's gonna take out the Scarlet Screamer, and I'm gonna start attacking Sergeant Skull Splitter. Alright, so it's not that bad of a battle. It sucks that I'm myth and he is a myth, but I mean, if you're death or myth, it's gonna be a little bit harder just because you don't have any converts yet, but you should be fine. So I'm just gonna, and it's not even that bad if you're myth because it's really easy to just use or summon in a minion. Alright, since I'm about to die, I'm going to use a pixie to heal myself, because I don't want to risk both of, or I don't want to risk me fizzling and then dying after this good fight I've put up. Alright, so this is my second video I've done today, so I'm just on a roll usually. Alright, so my puppet's doing that. May as well just bloodbat with him, and then both of us, assuming we both hit, we'll take him down. Alright. Alright, yay. It wasn't that bad. Got some new stuff, none of it's that good, so now we have to go back to Gloria. And then after we talk to her, we'll get our experience and then we'll end the video. Didn't get a lot, we didn't really get a lot of quests done as I would have hoped, but next time I'll probably just skip some of the like getting all the medallions. I'll probably skip some of that, and cause gotta go grab these cattails because we need them for crafting. But yeah. Alright.
You were able to get the scrapbook from Sergeant Skullsplitter? Oh, good. I was so afraid it was lost. It contains all my memories of Sylvia.
Madame Crindle begins to thumb through the old scrapbook.
Now let's see. Ah, yes. Sylvia had such a wonderful laugh. It was so sad when she got sick. She caught a nasty cold and wouldn't get better. They tried everything to heal her, but nothing worked. Imagine the greatest life professor being struck down like that. She was dying, and that was that. Poor Malastair couldn't stand it. It broke his heart having to let her go. He was never the same afterwards. he withdrew from his colleagues, even from his brother Cyrus. Well, thanks for bringing the scrapbook back to me, child. I am forever grateful.
Alright, yay, you got a bunch of experience. We're almost level 7. We got a new hat, which I'm going to put on because it gives us some extra health. And now we look like a thug. Like, who wants to mess with you? Nobody wants to mess with you. Not with that hood on. Alright, so yeah, that's the end of this episode. It's a good 36 minutes. We leveled up, got like a full bar of experience. So, I hope you liked it, and I'll see you next time.